Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. In this video, we'll discuss the first problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 304. It's an easy level problem. The problem name is make array 0 by subtracting equal amounts. So the problem statement says that you are given a non-negative integer array nums, and in one operation you must choose a positive integer x such that x is less than or equal to the smallest non-zero elements in nums, and then you need to subtract x from every positive element in nums. So return the minimum number of operations to make every element in nums equals to 0, right? So you are given an array. So suppose I take the example that is present here only, so 1 5 0 3 and 5. So all you need to do is basically choose a positive integer which is basically less than or equal to the smallest non-zero element. So forget about 0. What is the smallest non-zero element here? It's 1, right? So you choose a numbers less than or equal to 1 and then subtract 1 from each of the numbers, right? So right now it's 1 5 0 3 and 5. You choose 1, so it becomes 1 4 0 remains as it is because you do not subtract any number from 0. It becomes 2, it becomes 4, right? So this is one operation. Now in the second step, what you do, forget about this 0 and this 0. Again, you have the smallest number at s2, so you can choose a number less than or equal to 2, and obviously you need to subtract that particular number from every number, and your target is making every number as 0, right? So obviously you'll be choosing the maximum value that is possible in that iteration, and that is 2. So now it becomes 0, this becomes 2, this is 0, this is 0, and this is again 2. So step number 2. And then we have 2 and 2, so you choose 2, so everything becomes 0, right? So total number of steps required is 3. So you need to tell the minimum number of steps. So now this is more of an observation, a question that needs some observation. So you need to choose the smallest element, right? You need to choose the smallest element. So irrespective of how many times that particular element has occurred, like for example, if we have 1, we have 5, we have again 1, we have 3 and 5. So the smallest number is 1, right? So when you choose 1, all the numbers which are equal to 1 become 0 in one step, right? So we are done with one number at the first step. Then you choose 3. Now all the elements which are equal to 3 will become 0 in the next step, right? So it is also gone. Now you are left with 5 and 5. So basically you choose the smallest number, so that is 5. All the number equals to 5 are become 0, right? So this is the major thing that you will be doing. So all in all, the question asks you to tell you the distinct number of elements you have which are greater than 0, right? Because 0, you won't perform any operation on 0. However, at every step you will be choosing a non-zero element, the minimum non-zero element, and subtracting every element from every subtracting that particular number from every element, right? So that means you will be subtracting, in this case you will be subtracting 1. Now the array becomes, again, either you can change that number, so it will become 4 0 2 and 4, or for simplicity you can make the number as it is. It won't make any difference. So now you choose 2, and again 2 is gone, and then you choose 4. So you need to return the number of distinct elements in the set, right? So it's an easy stuff. If I go with the code, so you see we sort the numbers. Yeah, so actually you don't need to sort the numbers. Actually I was trying some different solutions, so I wrote 2 different solutions. That is why I forgot to remove this line. We can remove this line, and then also it will be accepted. If I go with this, if I submit it, so yeah, you can see it is accepted. So you take a set, a hash set, and you insert all the numbers which are greater than 0, and then at last you return the size of the set. So the number of distinct elements that are greater than 0 will be our answer. So yeah, this was the first question, and hope you learned something new from this video, how to observe this type of question. And once you write the test cases and see what is the pattern being formed, these questions become really easy. Also, if you would have followed a brute force approach, like subtracting every number whatever the problem is saying, then also you would have got the correct solution, because if you see the constraints, it is 100 and 100, so it won't have given you a TLE. In worst case also, even in case of 100 cross 100, it won't have given TLE. So yeah, but for larger ranges, the set solution will be better and has a better time complexity and space complexity as well. So yeah, I hope you learned something new from this video. Do support it by giving a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any queries related to this problem, then do mention that in the comments. I'll try to revert on each one of them. Thank you, take care, bye bye.